Welcome back, everybody. We are here today with my very first ever, well, I can't say that. I would say it's my longest running go-to beer, in a sense. You know, when I was, a little bit younger and stuff, and when I got, before I really fell in love with beer, I'd get like, the Land Sharks. I didn't, they're still okay beers. I like them, they're good and all. And then I really started, finding what I liked more. And one of the first ones, is still longest running ones, is this here. My good friend, the Michelob Amberbock. I like it a lot. A lot. And I still go for it all the time. It's a great beer. It's just, really well built, awesome beer. They outdid themselves when they made it. If I'm mistaken, it has won several awards. So, it's a great beer. It's nothing like a Shock Top or anything like that. This has actually been out, I think, even longer than that, Now, it is not actually a Bock. That's the one thing. It's just a lager. A Bock is a lager too, if I'm not mistaken. But it's really not a Bock. If you ever have a real Bock, it's nothing like this. This just tastes like a good, the best way to describe it to me would be like it's having a very hearty Budweiser or something. A very hearty American beer, in a sense. Not like those crappy-ass light beers that are flooding the market nowadays, the Bud Light and all that crap, and even regular Budweiser is just, this is like what is beer's meant to be, it's just a good thing. It's really good. So, it comes in at 5.1%. So, and that ain't bad either. 5.1%, the Michelob Brewing Company. And you know what I also noticed, and you might not notice, I don't know, if you do, send me a message here on this video, or if, on Facebook or something. Can you ever find a regular Michelob anywhere? Just a regular Michelob like you could back in the 80s and 90s or whatever? You can't. They got Ultra, Michelob Ultra and all that crap, and Michelob Amberbock, but not just a regular Michelob. Just Michelob, like they, their main beer. It's not there anymore. So, here we go. Look at this beauty. With this beautiful color. It's just a well-made beer, It's not a craft beer. It's a mass-produced beer. Mass-produced. The head retention, there's some. It's a small head. It's not really about that, It's got a great flavor. You shake it up, you get yourself what head you want there. But it's a beautiful color, a nice amber color. But really, I don't know why they call it a Bock, because out of all the Bocks I've had, it just doesn't taste like a Bock. So, and I'll be doing more Bocks and stuff in the future where I'll have my homework done for the description of Bocks. But I know everyone that I've made a Bock, like my Bock is your Bock from Mr. Beer. I've had other Bocks and, from other breweries, and this is like night and day difference, The best way to describe it is this is a very full-flavored, hearty American beer, mass-produced as you can expect. So, it's just got a great flavor. Nice and nutty, great mouthfeel. And it's just something that you can have with anything. From desserts to, pizza to hot dogs, the bratwurst, especially bratwurst. I found cooking bratwurst, beer broths with this is good too, but I don't like to waste it on that. I would consider wasting it, but I like to drink it while I'm cooking it. I've found using the really cheap stuff with the high alcohol content, like I think it was Ice House Edge. That's a good one to use for making brats. I tell you what, you steam your brats, you boil your brats in some Ice House Edge, and it's just it really brings out a good beer flavor, and it's amazing. I was shocked by that. But anyways, it's a good one. It's my go-to, and I love it. Michelob Amberbock, as far as the mega brews and all that, it was like at first, and I still love mine. So if next time you have one, think of me, you know. And as mass produced as it is, there's one out there for all of us. Until next time, salute.